So it's the summer of 2020. COVID was rampant at the time. It wasn't that great, obviously, and since desperate times, we needed some social life to get outside, touch some grass, all that stuff. What ended up happening was Landon and I, in those desperate times, decided to get Domino's once. Just went out to what's the fort? Is it Fort?
The one down by the.
Yeah, it's not. Is it Halifax?
Halifax
Yeah.
Fort?
Yeah, Fort Halifax. Yeah, sorry.
Fort Halifax.
Fort Halifax. And we sat there and on our really romantic date and just ate pizza. And we thought, why don't we just show up to Ben's place unannounced, like dickheads?
Okay, before you get into that, how like close to friends were we with Ben? Like before that.
Generally just Xbox friends.
Yeah.
All of us?
Yeah. Like we just.
Well, I mean, with me, yeah.
Well, I hung out with him a couple times, but I wasn't like,
I played with soccer and stuff, but I don't think we were like friends.
Yeah.
So we showed up because I did play Xbox with them a lot. Going into that.
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah.
So that's like we were just like, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah. So we went to his place a lot of the time, and then it was one day throughout the summer that we went to his place, and just like all the other times, we ordered food and we did not pay a cent for it. All of his.
It's almost like this time.
Right. His parents did, and it was Chinese food, so we ate that. And this is where the story gets a little fuzzy for me, but I believe
this was at the end of the summer, right? This is like towards the end.
Yeah, this is towards the end of the summer.
This is like right before school started.
But we were having the Chinese, and once we were done, we probably hit the hot tub or something like that. Maybe we were done with the hot tub. We were inside.
Yeah.
And I remember specifically CJ and I getting locked out.
It was both of us.
It was both of us at the start.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And I can't remember who did that. I thought it was funny. I almost want to say it's Thorn, but it might have been Ben.
It's probably Thorn. It's Thorn's humor.
It might have been Thorn's humor. But I remember us a specific point before this happened of like me and Thorn and Ben and Landon were like, yeah, we gotta vote someone out of the fucking island. You know what I mean? Some joke bit like that.
Oh yeah, we
CJ.
kept talking about that.
Yeah, CJ's getting out.
CJ was on his
Fuck
bullshit.
Off. Yeah.
So we were talking about getting rid of CJ.
Yeah.
I don't think you even knew that, CJ.
Nope. Never knew that.
No, he never knew that actually.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
First time for everything. So that happened, and I can't remember if that happened before or after.
No, that was before.
Okay, so it was before.
Yeah, that was before.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, also just to preface this, Ben has hated me for a while now.
Yeah.
Before this happened, he's hated me for a while.
Yeah, I never really liked it to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never to begin with.
Don't blame him. So, I guess after that, we, whoever did it, we got locked out, and we were just, walking around trying to get in. Really funny stuff. Not that funny.
No.
Eventually, I got in, and CJ was locked out. And this,
I let you in.
God bless him. Landon let me in.
I let you in, and then you came in, and I'm pretty sure you were like, "Hey, let's not let CJ." I'm pretty sure that's what he said. And then we were like all kind of in cahoots in agreement that would be funny.
That would have been funny.
And
for
at
a
the
bit.
time, I wouldn't been mad about that. He locked out the house.
Right, but you were mad about the keys being stolen.
But okay, that
was before. That was
because you were outside. To be honest, we left you outside for like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, you left me outside
like
for a while.
while.
I was sitting in his backyard. I was laying there waiting for someone to come outside so I can go in.
And you walked around to all the other doors. No one would let you in.
Nope. But my keys were in the house at the time.
They were in the house.
My car
in your
keys.
hat, in a bowl.
No, my hat was on my head.
Oh, you had your hat.
Yeah,
well, then they
head.
were in a bowl or something like that.
Before that, Thorn took my keys and hid them somewhere. That's why I didn't have my keys.
That's right. Yeah.
You guys hid them somewhere and I couldn't find them.
Oh yeah, because we did.
So
we
then
let you back in the house.
Yeah, he told me to go look outside.
Yeah.
And then Aidan went with me, and then he locked the doors.
That's right.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
That's why we got locked out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because we were all me, Ben, and Thorn were standing inside looking at you fucks.
Yeah. That's what happened.
That was fucking good.
Good friends.
But I was there. I was outside for like 15, 20 minutes, and I was by his back door, so I heard people go out the front door, and I was just sitting there. I was like, "Oh,
okay." But you don't know what happened inside the house. So inside the house, we were talking about like what we could do because to be completely honest with you, we thought you went home. And this is not bullshit. We thought you went home because we had literally left you outside for like 20, like we're getting up for a while.
I was there.
So we left you outside. So we were kind of like looking around, and then we were like knew that you were getting pissed off, and so we were just like, oh, maybe he walked home because you can walk home. It wouldn't take that long. And so we were like, maybe he just left. And so Thorne and Ben were like, we'll drive his car around and look for him, and if he's not there, we'll just leave his car.
So you guys being
at your house.
brilliant humans. You know, the person.
This
Thorne,
was never my idea.
okay,
And I'm pretty sure it was
Thorne,
never.
who just got his license that day.
No, it wasn't his. Was it his license?
It was his license. He just got it that day. And Ben, who didn't have his license,
He had his permit.
he had his permit.
Yeah.
Didn't have any. And this is on a dealer plate. So if you get stopped,
This is when it gets emotional for CJ.
if you get stopped,
Let me put it. Let me
stop.
Let me set the area, like the part of town that we're in. We're in
Smiley.
white suburbia.
Okay, doesn't.
That matters.
I did not trust the driver at all.
Who are gonna get pulled over?
Especially
in a
especially
block.
for a reason, because I thought the driver was Thorne, who just got his
Right.
license, because I thought,
Right.
it would make sense. And
Right.
I think this was before this. He got in a car accident, right? Or was that after?
No, that's
That
after.
was
That's
after.
after?
That was
Oh,
just
okay.
his
Months
license guy.
after.
Oh, okay. I thought it was before that. Wait, someone else did, but just keep that in. Keep that in. Keep it in. But so you guys, I hear them walk out the house, walk out his garage, and I'm still saying I didn't really give a fuck. And I went through his glass door where the hot tub is,
Yeah.
and you guys were laughing. You guys were like staring at me laughing.
Yeah, me and Aidan were, and then we were like, holy shit, you're back here. Well, no, so you came up to the door,
Yeah,
and you were
'cause,
like
we were
knocking on it,
surprised. We were
and
like,
me and Aidan were like genuinely like kind of surprised,
And
and
I-
then we were like, oh, this is fucking hilarious.
And I told you guys. I
so
was
we
in the
let
backyard.
you in. We let you in, and we kind of told you what was going on.
No, you didn't. No, that's not. You said. So we're in this living room, and there's the big window, right?
Yeah.
And you guys said, look behind you. I look behind me, and there's my car's gone. So, in my mind, I'm like, at that point, I didn't really care. At that point, I kind of just wanted to leave. Like the whole day, I wanted to leave.
Yeah.
So I didn't really care. I just wanted them to get back here as soon as possible, and I just wanted to leave. And then I forget, because they were gone for 10 minutes. Going around the block does not take 10 minutes.
Hey, new drivers. Going
Doesn't
slow.
matter.
yeah, going a little slow. They were careful.
No,
Dodging the
10 minutes,
potholes.
you could go 1 mile an hour twice around this block, and it'd be 5 minutes. It would not be 10 minutes.
You wanna
So
test
I
that
thought
theory out?
we could.
Wise ass.
We could. We could. We could, but yeah, I thought that they went around to where they were just driving around.
Yeah, you thought like they took off.
Yeah. Which would make sense, because they were not driving around the block. I don't believe that for a second. Still.
Okay.
Because it was 10 minutes long, and this you could walk around this block in 10 minutes.
How fast are you walking?
You could walk around this block in like 5 minutes, if that. No less.
CJ, you and your Olympic biking pace.
You could bike around this
Bike
block
around
in
this block.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they were gone, right?
Yeah.
They were gone.
And I'm at that point just want to leave. That's all I want to do. Just leave. And you guys are laughing, and I just wait. We just wait. And then they pull back in, and I go outside, and I ask for the keys, and then they get around me and go back into the garage, and they lock me out again. Right?
Damn, yeah, I think you're right, but honestly,
Yeah, he's right.
But it wasn't
the only
for.
part I really remember is what happens next.
But it wasn't.
That part is like a movie in my head. But
Oh, dude, me
the
and Landon.
stuff all
Yeah,
beforehand,
'cause
I
I
honestly
remember
don't
being right
remember.
next to
But I
you.
remember you and like I was the first person in that front row. But I can't remember. I remember the bottle thing, and I don't remember what happened
What was that?
before that. That was a water bottle.
Oh, okay. What the fuck is that? But they locked me out. Well, this wasn't for like 20 minutes. This was for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
They let me back in, and I forgot now. I think they put my keys somewhere again.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, they did.
We were just relentless that night.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys were. I was. I was getting to the point of, and this is the only time that I actually like fully got like pissed. Like I actually had like an outburst.
Like when Mike Tyson on.
It's the only time.
That's fucking good.
The only
That was
fucking time. Aiden would have done the exact same thing, I think. Aiden, you would have done the exact same thing.
To this day, Aiden claims that that's not true.
Aiden, you would have done this was like a 5-hour
No,
day.
I'm okay. The
I
thing
wanted
is,
to
the
leave-
only difference. I know, I get it, and that would be a problem for sure. I would definitely.
You would
leave.
definitely
I
grab
wouldn't-
someone's arm or do the fucking hand thing you do. 100%.
Might do that.
100%.
I mean, to get to the point where you are, Yeah, as long as I get the keys, I'm just gonna leave. I'm not
No,
gonna,
but that's
I'm
not.
I'm not gonna try to.
Yeah.
That's not what
I'm
happened.
not
You
gonna
guys,
try to punch Thorn after he throws a water bottle.
No,
at me.
hey, no, no, no,
I
no.
can
no,
understand
no,
why
no,
you
no,
were
no,
so
no. But
mad.
you guys forgetting the part. So I go back in and I ask for the keys, and you guys are not giving me the keys.
And
So then,
Thorn was
and you
laughing.
guys know how I feel about my hat.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah. This is the part
About my hat.
Yeah.
My hat. I anyone touches my hat, I get immediately pissed off. That's the only thing I give a shit about are my hats. Okay, and they're like, you guys are like, okay, we'll trade you keys for the hat.
Yeah. Yep.
And I was like, no, you're fucking not. Just give me the fucking keys. Let me fucking leave. And you guys were just relentless, saying no, no, no. So then I forget. So then I think I give you my hat and get the keys,
Yeah.
and I go to leave, and they're like, oh no, we'll give you your hat back.
Yeah.
And
How did we end up on
then
the
you
couch?
kept fucking. You guys were already on the couch, and Thorns kept doing this to my hat.
Yes.
He kept.
wouldn't give it back
kept
to you.
wouldn't give it back.
He kept tipping it.
Yeah.
That's how we got there.
Then I got my hat, and then I'm starting to
Inching
leave.
Closer.
I am at this point. At this point, it went from like me just wanting to leave to me like I wanted to like I was getting fucking mad now.
Yeah.
I was getting mad, and he got my hat back, and I'm turning around. I'm walking out the door. I'm walking out the fucking door. I'm trying to leave, and you guys are all on the couch. You guys are all laughing, trying to fucking leave. And I remember it was Ben, then it was Thorn.
Yeah, but me and Landon were like near the doorway. I thought we were standing. We were not
Yes.
on the couch.
No, you
This
guys-
is when we were sitting on the couch.
No. You guys
Oh.
were you guys. It was Ben and Thorn on the couch.
The water bottle thing
And
happened when we were sitting on the couch.
No, Aidan was up in the corridor, like where his kitchen
But
was.
I was sitting on the couch when you threw that water bottle.
I think you're on his other couch. I think you're on his other
Yeah,
couch.
and then
Man,
I got
I-
up after you threw that water bottle.
No,
Yeah, but I was right where Landon was when you. I had to
saw-
no.
I think
That
you guys
was
were
when
standing
he
up.
went and
punched him.
I think you guys were.
because we jumped
'Cause,
up.
okay,
and
well,
we're
let me
like,
finish.
Oh,
let me
shit.
finish. Let me finish this. And then I go to leave, and I'm like 10 paces away from the door, like would you say like 10,
Yeah,
8 steps
Yeah.
away from the door, and then he gets Thorn because some reason you guys would not fucking stop. So Ben and Thorn just were throwing bottles at me,
Yep.
water bottles.
Yep.
And I said the famous line, throw it again.
Throw it again.
Throw
And
it
then
again.
again.
Thorn makes the fucking best noise.
And then throws it
and
again.
Fucking throws it again, and that was
And
that.
I turn around, and go right for his fucking throat. Right for his fucking throat. I was not having it. I was like, you know what? Fuck this fucking kid. And I wasn't trying to hurt him or anything. I was just trying to get my I was just trying to get my point across.
I never
weren't,
claimed I
you
was a
weren't.
fighter.
No.
He didn't try to hit him.
I was trying to get my point across, like, don't fuck with me like this bad.
Yeah.
Like ever fucking again.
Yeah, because post fight, Thorn said he didn't have to, you didn't have to actually, intervene.
Yeah.
You didn't have to actually.
Post-fight.
Oh yeah,
Post-fight.
yeah, he said he was like, oh yeah, if I retaliated,
He was like, if I would have retaliated,
you would've
man,
been done.
It
I was
would have
like,
been, it would've
yeah,
been,
yeah,
a
Thorn.
bad situation for you, small guy.
yeah.
You've been on the floor, kid.
I'd be so done if Thorn came at me. Oh god, I'm scared. But
When we get in round 2?
we should get round 2. Might as well now.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Might as well now. Come on, man. He has a girlfriend.
You gotta make
I-
weight.
you know
You
what?
gotta
Proud
make
of
the
him.
weight class.
Well, I don't think it's physically possible for me to get down to that weight. Don't think
Yeah, and it's not physically possible for Thorn to get up to that.
I think it's just-
Yeah.
No, Thorn's-
20,000
Thorn's like-
calorie intake.
Thorn's like, how tall is Thorn? 6'2"?
Taller than us.
He's probably sitting like 170, 180.
Yeah. I'd say in
You
that.
think so?
in that
Yeah.
You think he's that close to my weight? He's only not. He's
Yeah,
like
he's
10
2 inches taller than
That
you.
close to my weight, that far away from your weight.
Aiden, we're only 10 pounds away from each other, Aiden.
Okay. Are
Aiden, you
awake
walk
right
around.
now?
Aiden, you
I
walk
cannot
around.
wait to cut this one out.
You're keeping that in.
That's
You're keeping that.
That's but
You're
that's
only
not true.
you walk around like 195, 198. That's what you walk around.
Walk
at.
around.
That's what you walk around at.
Yeah,
Waddle.
but when when
I walk around
when I
at
piss, I'm
like
like 192.
I walk around at like 20, like 210, like 215. That's what I walk around at.
2010.
No, I didn't say 2010. But
20 tons.
I go for his throat, and I'm not trying to hurt him. I'm just trying to get my point across. And I hit his arm 5 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Once-
it wasn't like a hard punch.
No, it was just trying to. And
no,
then
it wasn't
I
on
forgot.
Mike
I
Tyson
think.
shit.
I think was it you that ripped me off of him? Someone
No,
grabbed.
I never- no one touched you.
No, someone grabbed my. Because I remember I was wearing the.
No, me, Aidan, and Ben. I specifically remember I was in the very front. Aidan was right behind me, and Ben was on my left. And we were
Oh
just
no, it was Thorn.
right.
It was Thorn. It was Thorn. He grabbed.
No, Ben was on your right.
He was.
Yes.
No, because Ben,
no.
Ben
I remember.
jumped back
no,
because he was over here.
I remember
we
specifically.
were here.
No,
you were right
Aiden,
there.
the couch was. Ben was on the side closest to the kitchen, and then it
Yep.
was Thorn next to him.
Yep.
And then I think you two were standing up.
Yep, we were right by the doorway.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Ben was when you were throwing the punches. Ben was
Ben
behind
jumped off.
us.
Yeah,
He was-
he jumped off. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he wasn't. I guess maybe he was.
No,
He was
he
behind
was.
us.
Yeah.
behind us.
Yes, he was.
No,
He's a
because
pussy.
He jumped
Sorry,
off.
Ben.
He was
You're,
be-
you're
he
a
was-
I
pussy.
thought he was
behind
behind
us.
CJ. I thought he
No,
was,
why would he be behind CJ?
No, but he was closer to the corridor
No,
of the
he
kitchen.
went behind me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was.
He went
thinking.
behind me. I
He
started
did?
going at Thorn,
Yeah.
and he
I would
snuck.
have swore
he
he would
through
have
me.
went behind us.
No, he
No.
went to the kitchen area.
Dude,
Yeah.
I do not remember this at all. Then
But
I thought I did. But I
and
did
then
not.
that and then Thorn grabs my like shirt, and like I forgot he like pulled me like he pulled himself up
Mhm.
from my shirt, and then I think I don't forget that's
You
like,
you
oh.
just like got off of him and stormed out.
yeah I left
Walked
right.
right past
Yeah.
me and Aiden, stormed out, didn't say a fucking word.
I said something.
What'd you say?
I remember specifically like, that's it, bud. Come on. I was gonna get the popcorn.
Oh, I do remember that. I do remember that, and I remember I gave a little chuckle at that. That was pretty funny. I do remember that because I was like, oh, it's fucking funny. But and then at this point we had a group chat with all of us,
Yeah.
and
A little silent after that.
it was very.
Well, hey, times have changed.
Yep.
But I leave and I get home and I forgot who texted in the group chat. Someone did. It wasn't me or was
I
it?
think it was.
I think it was Thorn.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah, it
and
was
Thorn
Thorn.
were trying to like patch things over.
And no, that's not true. No, that's not what happened.
After
at first.
that, you did.
That's not what happened at first. It was Ben. It was Ben who texted in the group chat.
Oh, right, because he was trying to throw Thorn
Yeah,
under the
and-
bus.
and he
Oh,
said
okay,
he was
I
trying
get
to
it.
throw
He said-
Thorn under the
yeah,
bus.
yeah.
That's right.
He said Thorn's one of the drove your car.
Yeah, Thorn drove your car.
No, was it? Yeah, he said he said something, and I was like, "Who drove my car?" He's like, "Thorn did."
Yeah.
And Thorn jumped in. He was like, "No, I fucking didn't."
Yeah.
He's like,
Oops. It's awkward.
Yeah.
He's like, "No, I fucking didn't." So he sends that in the chat saying Thorn did it. Thorn drove my car. Thorn comes in saying, "No, I fucking didn't." And I think Thorn after that said, "I'm gonna tell my mom. She's a cop, right?
Oh, right.
And that I'm gonna say that you harassed me." I was like, "What the fuck? What?"
And then
What?
you were like, you did GTA and blah blah
No,
blah.
that's not. No, before I was like,
Yes, you fucking
no.
did GTA.
I did not say GTA. No, I remember this exactly.
That was Grand Theft Auto.
You
no,
fuck.
I
You stole my
no,
car.
Hey,
You
no,
literally were like, you stole
no,
my car. I will
no,
call the police and
no,
report
that's
you.
not true.
You with a dealer plate.
No, Len, you're saying
See
the
you
wrong
in
things.
juvie.
I remember this. I
you
remember
juvie
this
asshole.
exactly. I remember this exactly. And then Ben came in and said, "Yeah, that's harassment." And then I said, and then Thorne was like, "No, but Ben, shut the fuck up. I didn't drive your car. I didn't drive his car. You did." And then I kept saying, "Who drove my car?" And they both were not giving me straight answers.
Right.
So then I did again, and Ben was like, "Yeah, I drove your car." And then I was like, "Yeah, because in my mind I thought Thorne did. That's why I went after Thorne, because Thorne
Right.
had a license at least." And so after that I was like, "Ben, I can fucking ruin you, because I don't know if you guys would have backed me at that time.
No.
Probably not.
I don't think you guys would have.
I'm pretty neutral and everything.
I would have stayed out of it completely.
Landon's very fickle. He either hates someone or he loves someone.
Because I
and then
knew.
he
Oh, actually,
changes.
wait. Oh, wait, I forgot about this. We forgot about this before I left.
And now.
I said the famous. I said the other famous line
What?
of that. So how'd it go?
Well, it's not famous if you.
No,
don't
I
remember.
forgot.
don't
I
remember it
forgot.
either.
No, you guys did this for a while. I said, Thorne, I just beat your ass. If it wasn't your house, I'd beat your ass.
Oh
too."
yeah.
Oh, that's a good line.
And that's what I said.
Yeah.
Then I left.
You're
I forgot
lucky,
about that.
You're
bit.
lucky this is your house.
So I was just like, yeah, I can like ruin you. You won't have your license for 2 years and all this shit, because I was fucking livid at the time. And which I should have done realistically now, because he wouldn't have a license now. It'd be fucking hilarious, especially because it's on a dealer plate. And I tried to explain it to him.
Look,
That's on a dealer plate, and if they got if anything happened,
Can you Google what quantifies as like stealing someone's car in that
it's
in that
if
sense?
you take a car without their permission. That's definition of stealing.
That
But
is
they-
Grand Theft Auto.
but
that
they gave it back to you,
Okay, it doesn't
and
matter.
it
If you-
was
if you
unharmed.
okay, Len, if you steal $1 million,
It's still, yeah.
if you steal $1
I
million
gave
from
it
the
back
bank-
to you. It's still.
if you steal $1 million from the
CJ,
bank, and-
remember when you rear-ended my car?
that's not stealing. What are you talking about?
It's not stealing, but you know,
I say that was funny.
I was
committed
I
a
was gonna
crime.
rear end it. I fronted it.
fronted it.
So, oh god, forget about that. This is scratch it from the.
That's a story
Never-
for another time.
Yeah, it really
Another
is.
day.
But and then I just went silent at the group chat.
That
Oh, no,
after
no.
that school
No, I
started,
just-
we were done.
No, I just tried to
We were
explain to them how a dealer plate works.
Yeah. you
Because
did.
like if they would have gotten, if they would have for some, it obviously what is gonna happen. But if a cop pulled them over or something, and it's under the dealership's name, that's a lot of fucking money. Because that's technically, it's technically like my dad would have technically been like liable for it.
right.
Like technically.
Like technically,
Oh,
I was
that's
trying to find the right
interesting.
word, but he would have been liable for it, and he could have gone to jail, basically. So, if that, I was just trying to like get like the facts down, so if that ever happened.
Yeah. Get the facts straight.
And then that group chat ended, and their friend group ended.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Abruptly.
let's be honest. It crashed
this
as
is-
fast as it started.
I
That's
mean, it
true.
was doomed from the beginning.
Yeah.
It was doomed from the beginning.
But
It was-
after that, me and Thorn were tight for like 7-8 months after that.
yeah, and then you just stopped talking to him one day.
Well, 'cause he wanted to play Rocket League, man. You know him in Rocket League.
And that's how the friendship ended.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Rocket League.
CJ was like, fuck.
I'm not playing rock.
I don't want to
Sorry,
fucking play it
man.
anymore, man.
Sorry, man. I like
That
Drake.
and Among Us. Among Us.
Among Us? What?
Yeah, we played on like servers and stuff. Yeah.
I did not.
I didn't know that
Dude, I
either.
played like 3 games.
That
in
was
one
from
night.
I gotta change the
December. That was
podcast
from
now.
December and January. That was like that's what we did.
No more CJ.
But the whole friend group, our whole like was just shitting on each other.
Let's
Yes,
let's,
it was.
that
Let's
was-
just
let's
all
put
of
the
us
that
friend
was
group in
all of
quotes,
us- no,
please.
no.
Friend group in quotes.
Well, yeah,
Friend group.
yeah. But it was just us making jokes at each other and shitting on us.
It was just being really toxic to each
Yes.
other and wasting each other's money.
Pretty
And
much.
By us,
Using
I mean,
each other.
And,
I mean me and Ben's.
Ben, for some
Ben's.
reason,
I would never waste your money.
he cannot he
She's just kissed
Hey,
casually.
hey, just for
We pretend
context,
like nothing happened.
just for context, they almost just kissed. But okay, well,
Someone's
guess
You guys are trying to piss
I'm
me
like,
off.
guess-
Yeah, okay, guess.
guess
Who
lined
do-
up.
Let's
We
let's,
can get
let's talk about our
Vanessa,
guaranteed.
Vanessa,
Vanessa's guaranteed. Josh is
Levi,
guaranteed.
Josh, Jack. They would all do it.
Yeah.
Emma,
Emma,
Lindsay.
Lindsay. We can probably get Cassidy,
Yeah, we
Michaela,
could get Cassidy,
Sage, all
Michaela,
those. We can
Sage.
probably get those.
Paloma.
Paloma would be a banger. I'd be hard the entire time.
Oh, we totally could get Paloma.
So
Paloma
Over
would-
the phone,
I'd
we
be
could
drinking.
totally get Paloma.
sorry.
No, she's just. I mean, we'll just have to wait a little bit.
Yep.
She'll be here soon.
Oh, you
Yeah.
think she comes and visits in the summer?
No, well, she goes to Colby, dumbass.
She'll be going to Colby.
Yeah, in the fall.
She probably will.
I'm not
kick
gonna
you-
be here in the fall, monkey brain.
She'll probably will be here
Hey,
for.
hey, depends how much this blows up.
That's
true.
true.
Landon,
Hey,
how many
I
views
may
will it
just
get
drop
if
out.
you don't go to?
If we start making legitimate money off of
But
this,
how much
I
money?
won't go to school.
How much money?
Like enough to like keep this
No,
going.
let's
and
say.
then, and it's like positive
'Kay, but-
projector.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
but-
let,
okay,
no,
wait,
let's
wait,
say
wait,
there's
can I-
promise, like there's promise, like we get 100K views on a podcast. Would you be like,
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good.
100K. You think that's more than promise?
oh,
We're
you're
there.
Right,
We're at the
right.
Holy Land.
You're right.
We're fucking there.
Right. So let's say 50K. 50K
No,
views
less
is
than
a
that, like
good
10K
chunk.
views. If we get 10K views and it's not from like a majority of people around here, we could work off that.
You're right. That is a projectile.
Like, especially 'cause,
No,
like,
that's what I'm
if
saying.
the graphs
I
are
am-
promising.
I am game if the
that's like,
if the graphs
that's
are
like
promising.
that's like 400, 500K views a month.
Yeah, I'm game if the graphs
If we
are
get like
promising.
that, like that's a
Abso-fucking-lutely.
lot of fucking views. We'll take that. Get our first million
Abso-fucking-lutely.
views. Oh my god.
A million views.
Of
Oh,
course we-
we're
But I think
contributing.
I really think like if we blow up, I think TikTok is the best thing we can blow up from.
I think TikTok is very
If we
helpful as well.
we could definitely get like something from TikTok.
Should be good.
Yep,
see, we're
so-
good now. Yeah,
Yeah. So speaking of
good?
TikTok,
We're going?
CJ.
we're good, CJ.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna address it. There's a little bit of a cut.
A
Half
little
the
bit.
episode was recorded.
It's actually
this is the other half.
we
now.
recorded for February Friday.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
got that
we
part
recorded-
out.
Get that bit out.
We recorded
So, as you know, I was an avid user of TikTok.
more than avid.
You're
I'd
a little
say
addicted.
Oh yeah,
I was a
addicted's the
little-
appropriate word.
I was a little addicted.
A little,
Uh,
actually. I think you were addicted.
There was a cap on the following you could have. I got to that cap,
Yeah.
I was following-
disclose a number. Or?
10,000.
Yeah.
And who are you primarily following?
Hey, who
Who would
was
be
the?
9,500 of those people?
Yeah.
Some of them, sometimes Aiden would be the second follower, and the
Some
very first likes.
Yep. That's very true.
He got to the point where he would go through Instagram lives for like 3 to 4 hours, just constant scrolling through Instagram.
You mean
not
TikTok
Instagram,
TikTok lives.
lives.
TikTok lives.
Yeah.
So it's who was you following in? Who were you following?
Well, I'm starting to think of some of the hits. What's her face?
let's just
I'm
say
blanking on
that-
her name right
I should
now.
just say the sex. What was the sex of the people you were following?
They were all women of moderate to extreme hotness, I guess I could say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were all hot. I mean, there's
Yeah,
no
they were
denying that.
not moderate.
I
and
helped
they're-
Landon's numbers out a lot during that time on Instagram. I would send him Instagrams of some of the women I found especially attractive, and then he would follow them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who was your
absolutely.
all-time best?
God, the one I found from TikTok,
Nikki Woods.
Nikki, there it is. Okay,
Nikki
that's
Woods.
that's what I was thinking.
Aiden
of.
was a Nikki Woods fanboy. In fact, did you buy her OnlyFans?
I did not. I did not do that. I
There
would
was
not do
there was
that.
one OnlyFans you did buy though. Who was that? Right?
I did not. What?
I'm pretty sure.
I
Don't you remember him
did,
telling us
Yeah,
about
you
that?
did tell us.
I
about
did
that.
not buy anyone's OnlyFans. No, I
okay.
wouldn't. First of
We
all,
don't have to have it out there, but it's all right.
no, I can say this right now. I can't. I would not be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to purchase it with my card because that shit would go under OnlyFans, and then my parents would see that.
Do your
and I wouldn't
parents know
buy
who
it.
OnlyFans are? What it is?
I'm pretty sure my mom knows what that is.
Avid user or content creator?
Yeah, not
I don't like where this is
no,
going.
No, because now we can't. I don't know if we can get that in or not. Because who knows if she watches? If she watches it next we see.
Yeah, right. You're right. If
Next
you're,
time she
you're
sees
right,
her?
you're right. Cut that out.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're
You're
right.
like, I didn't mean that.
Yeah, that's awkward. You're right. Cut that out.
Yeah, now Landon feels bad, huh?
Yeah, now I do.
yeah. Now you.
I didn't. I
Perfect.
forgot. I forgot. I after. Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
believe I forgot after an hour.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, but so, yeah, Nikki Woods, very good content creator.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
she
say
had a
she's- I
she had a
wouldn't say
thing
she's very
for
good.
for older presidents. Since she had a life-size cardboard cutout of George Washington.
Yeah, she did. Very weird and quirky, but funny. Hot.
Insanely hot.
Yeah.
I think she was funny, but
Yeah, no,
Yeah, and,
probably
you know,
not.
by women's standards, she was hilarious.
There you guys with that Landon's sexism.
That
on the
wasn't
podcast.
sexist. It was just a fact.
yeah, it's just a fact. Yeah, I mean, that's not really sexism. That's kind of a common fact.
Anyways,
No, actually, just put it this way: look at female
Comedians.
comedians and look at male comedians.
no, that's actually a very good point. Amy Schumer's so unfunny that it makes me want to bash my head into the
Yeah.
wall.
yeah. I mean,
Personally,
oh, that's understandable.
yeah.
Amy
she's
Schumer
just-
is not funny.
I thought
No.
you think her career would have ended 20 years ago.
But she did host the Oscars, to be fair. So
And
yeah,
it
well,
was
they
shit.
got it. They got to
And it
do
was-
that.
it was
and then they
dog
had the
shit.
hilarious opening joke of it costs less to hire 3 women than it does to.
Yeah, that was
hire
really,
one.
really
It
funny.
was so
the whole
funny.
fucking.
She
room
also-
was
she
When they're
also-
sitting
what's
on
his name?
millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah. She also screamed gay multiple times with
She
these other
did.
women
She
because
did.
the don't say gay bill doesn't say don't say gay in it once. But that's besides the point.
Oh yeah. Did she
we talk about that?
did she crawl
No.
back into the ocean after the Oscars or
Probably. He probably has a house down there
in the ocean?
in the Atlantic. Probably.
She
wasn't
migrates-
wasn't where
She
aren't
migrates
the
with
Oscars in
with the North
California?
Atlantic whales.
I have no idea what the Oscars are. I haven't,
Well, the Atlantic Ocean would not be over by California.
I haven't watched the Oscars since Ricky
I haven't followed
Gervais.
geography in a while. I don't know.
No, the
Is that a
Ricky,
thing now?
no one watched the Oscars ratings drop every single year.
No,
well,
they-
no, when
no,
Ricky
well, I mean,
when
now-
Ricky
when that-
Gervais left, that's when they started dropping really bad.
Yeah, when Ricky
That was
Jarvis.
last year.
I think it's
It's
Gervais.
Gervais.
It's Gervais.
It is?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
say Jarvis because I'm American and better than him, so
That's fair.
It's true.
he is funny though.
No, he's hilarious.
Very
And
fucking
that,
funny.
that whole speech of his was really good. And just
Yeah.
calling people out for liking what's his face, Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you guys were there. I mean, I was
Yeah.
just making.
It's your friend.
Yeah.
Pretty funny actually. It is pretty funny.
That's good shit. Yeah.
We gotta get to that stage.
What? We're at the
You-
Oscars.
You want
What?
to host the Oscars?
No, I don't want to do that. I'll be like, yeah, but like that level, though, that'd be sick.
A level of funny? That's not very gonna
Yeah.
happen.
You
We're
think-
not that. We're not
Not-
Ricky Gervais
No.
funny.
Could start a new show. You know?
Ricky Gervais.
How old is he?
I want
He's
to say
probably
he's in his
50 something.
50s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Has you watched Afterlife?
I have not watched.
It's actually
that
pretty
for-
funny. It's pretty
It's
funny.
really funny. Yeah.
I have not.
It's like a darker Office.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No. Was that a British sitcom or something?
He was in the original Office.
No, it's not like
yeah,
a s-
he was. I did
it's
know
not a
that.
sitcom, but I mean like it's like funnier than The Office. It's just like a funnier, darker Office.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing like The Office.
Oh.
It was a really bad comparison.
Okay.
It's just something that he did.
It's a shame. I no longer find The Office funny, and I think Mr. Goldsmith definitely 100% ruined
No,
that
it's
for me.
there's some parts that are still funny.
No, you're right. I mean, no, some of
You don't think
some
you
of
don't think Kevin dropping the chili is funny?
them- no.
That shit's fucking hilarious.
CJ, of all the things,
That
he
shit
said,
not
you
the funny-
fucking
that's
ruined
not
my
the
funny
point, and it
part.
made me
No.
look. No,
No.
it wasn't that funny.
Shit's
No.
that shit's funny. I just like Kevin.
You like Kevin.
Because it's CJ. CJ's Kevin.
No, because he's
Didn't
a
Kevin-
genius at gambling, but he's fucking
But
brain dead.
didn't he also commit?
It's so funny.
Didn't he commit the fraud or whatever? He'd steal from the company,
Yeah, he committed tax fraud.
tax fraud or whatever.
I don't.
He'd steal from the company.
That's not. I don't think it was Kevin.
I'm pretty sure that was Kevin. Like
I-
99%.
The big guy?
Landon,
Yes, the big
I
guy.
remember
I don't think it was.
the deleted scene with Stanley where he had a bunch of hentai. That was really funny.
Oh yeah, that was funny. I think the scenes with Creed were some of those were funny.
Creed is like a weird character.
Yeah, but that's what
He's
made him.
funny.
that
Yeah,
made
he's
him
funny.
When he gave them when they're going around asking for
Who
money.
wasn't funny? Michael Scott was not funny. He was just wasn't funny.
I found it funny and really funny freshman year. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I did too. But
Because that's the
just-
weight in you coming out.
I mean, Steve Carell he's amazing. He's a good actor.
Yeah, he is.
He's a good actor.
I think it's fun.
Anyways, I really just I found myself using TikTok way too many hours of the day, so I deleted it, and I haven't used it since. I think it's been 4 months, roughly.
I was so proud of him. So proud.
Congratulations. I'm glad that you joined the Instagram supremacy.
I never use Instagram Reels though.
I do.
That's
You
basically TikTok.
Oh,
You're not
you
any
just
better.
go on
It
the
is
explore
TikTok.
page.
What do you mean? It's a worse TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, worse, but better because I don't have TikTok.
Yeah, but TikTok's algorithm is the most elite thing on the fucking planet.
Yeah, but it's
They'll keep
it's-
you locked
I don't
in for
have-
hours.
I don't have TikTok, CJ, so I'm better than anyone who does.
I don't think that's true.
No, I know it's true. That's
You
why
think
it's
better than like Crowd Demolio?
Instagram.
I don't think you're better than her.
I am because I don't have TikTok.
I don't think you are. But it's just my.
That's 'cause she's a girl, CJ.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
And elaborate?
'Cause
What do you mean by that?
you like girls.
I don't Why?
You got him there. You're fucked.
Yeah.
It got me there. Got me there. Who knows nowadays though?
So I was at the cabin, right?
Okay. It's hard.
Lennon loves that.
Like he gets me every time. Fuck. CJ, I'm so sorry that you don't understand. Fuck. One of my favorite memories.
You talk about it.
I'll give you some context, CJ. So Aidan goes on a Aidan goes up to the cabin in the Allagash with his
Mhm.
dad,
Yep.
and he comes back.
This is not even close to what this is about.
I don't. No, I'm just like I think that's what you did. I don't remember.
What?
The part that I know of. is
Oh, because I
Aidan-
never even got it out.
Aidan-
Just saying, like,
Yeah,
that's never
yeah.
happened. Cause, wait a minute, I never told you.
well,
Because all I got to was
so anyways, he comes back and he says, "Bro, I have something to talk to you about. It's serious. You can't laugh." And he makes the emphasis on you can't laugh. And so I go, "All right, bro, I won't laugh. I promise. We can talk about it."
That is
This was
cancer.
years ago. CJ. Sorry. This was like years ago. And how old were you?
I think this was like I want to say like 8th grade.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, we're in my room, and I don't even know where we're sitting, but we're sitting somewhere. And he's like, all right, so I'm in the cabin. That's how he starts. And then I go, okay. And he goes, all right, so I'm in the cabin. And he just keeps repeating it like 10 times. And so I can't hold it anymore. I start dying fucking laughing. And then he's like, no, bro, I'm serious. I'm in the cabin. And he just keeps going like that. And I cannot handle it. And I'm fucking laughing my ass off. And then he's like, you know what? I'm not even going to tell the story anymore. I'm like, you know what? I can't listen to it because it was just too
So
funny.
what's the story, Aiden?
I honestly have no idea what happened because we just let it be, and then it's just now been. So I was up in the cabin, and it's fucking hilarious every time.
It's not good for the podcast.
It's not good.
Hey, but speaking of the cabin, I guess we could tell this story. This one's a really good one. We are definitely gonna fill this podcast with a lot of Landon and I moments from when we were younger because they're really good. And one of them,
And not
The-
including me.
correct?
Well, you weren't there, unfortunately, CJ.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately.
that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Come
correct that. Fortunately, you weren't there.
My God.
So, Landon and I, we have a cabin up in the northern Maine woods, Allagash, you might call it. There's nothing there, no electricity,
Mm-hmm.
no water,
I know the
no
alligator.
Wi-Fi.
Yep.
And literally nothing. It's a
Mhm.
barren fucking wasteland with
Except the
woods,
cabin.
except for the cabin, yeah,
Yep.
that I
Yep.
was in. Right.
Yep.
So, up in the
So, there is a little bit of like a swampish, pondish type deal. Leads to a brook. Right down the road, you could walk to it. It takes like 2 seconds. And it
Yeah.
takes like probably like a 30-second walk over
yeah,
there.
it's not far at all.
And so we were sitting there, or we're just walking around basically. We like walking in the mud for some reason.
We're a little.
Yeah, we were little. Walking with our muck boots on, just walking in the pond.
In the creek, and it was also it was late in the fall, right?
Yeah. So it was a little
It
colder.
was pretty cold.
Yeah.
There was like some ice forming, but not enough to like actually
Yeah, I think so.
walk on. But there was some
Yeah.
ice out there.
Yeah, so we were just walking around there. And I remember we were on the other side. We were on the brook side. We were on the main, like the swampish
The
side.
swampy pond part.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
And we just hear this giant roar type deal.
And a bunch of trees cracking.
Yeah,
like
we
crackle
hear
of
the trees crack. And I remember specifically I turned around and it looks like the trees were just
splitting
splitting.
apart, like
Right.
out of the forest, out of the
Yeah,
thick
like not
part
like
of
the trees
forest.
themselves
It
splitting,
sounds
but
like
like
you
the
guys
trees.
are on something.
Really?
You're
So the
saying.
trees.
No
it-
input from you.
Yeah, no, zero input from you. Thank you. So it seems like someone was just like walking through the woods and like pushing the trees apart.
Yeah. So they can get straight through.
Right.
Scared shitless.
Yeah, we were like, what the fuck was that? So we were like, let's just run back to the cabin because we're scared shitless.
Well, we take off.
How old are you guys?
Fuck.
10 or 11.
Yeah.
I want to say
around that.
11.
Pussies.
11, maybe 11. So I remember specifically this, but I remember I was trying to run because I was behind Landon at the time. I was closer to where it was happening,
Mm-hmm.
and Landon dashed off, and I fell in the mud, and he looked behind, and he just
I just left him there.
left me there. I managed to get up and run there, and that was basically it. We go tell
We tell
our
dads.
fathers, and they just did not.
They didn't
take
believe us or care at all.
Nope, they didn't. And it pisses me off to this day.
So
I
you
still
you've
don't know
never
really
figured
know what
it out?
happened. No,
Never
we don't know what the
No,
fuck
we have
it
no
was.
idea what it
So
was.
so yeah. Okay. So basically, you guys were inhaled some mushrooms.
No.
basically.
Nope,
no,
we
CJ,
never.
we were
There's
11.
no mushrooms
to
over there.
recap, we were
So
11.
they came out of the ground and moved the
No.
trees.
It was in the woods.
Were you even
Did you listen to
listening?
the story?
Something
Something came out of the ground.
Yeah, whatever. Someone moved trees out of the way.
Yeah, but we hear it was like a roar.
It was
just
like a
yeah.
roar.
So
and then it,
so
like,
what you think could do that?
I don't
A
fucking
fucking
know.
monster, duh, CJ.
Well, that's what we were
Monster.
thinking. My only explanation that isn't even grounded in reality is a moose, but I don't know what the fuck moose makes that noise.
Also, how's a moose cut down
and
trees?
it moved the trees in
Yeah,
such a
it moved the
weird
trees in
manner.
such a way where it was splitting like it was
like
this.
doing like a brushstroke.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And they were big fucking trees, like birch trees.
Yeah, they were
Specifically
big.
birch trees.
Yeah, there
That's
were
what
a
I remember.
lot of birch trees put together, like
the
know,
Loch
8
Ness
to 10
monster got to
inches.
land. I don't know.
No, you're so fucking stupid. You
CJ,
pissed
this
me
is
off.
exactly why you weren't there, because it'd
No,
just be such a.
I was
dumbass.
trying to figure out like a creature that people
No,
Bigfoot.
dude,
Bigfoot. It was Bigfoot.
It could be Bigfoot.
Well, that's
the,
what we
the
always-
other,
we always
the
thought
other
of it,
creature
that's what
it
it
could have
would
been is remember when we watched Pet Cemetery?
I never watched it. Remember?
Oh, well.
Oh, you were
Who did I
Ben.
watch that with?
Terrible.
You were with Ben and Thorne.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you were with Ben, and then Ben pussied out. But
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, that did happen. Anyways, there's like this monster in Pet Cemetery and Pet Cemetery is based in Maine, so I thought maybe that could be it. But the monster has something to do. I can't remember.
That's like
its
Stephen
name.
King, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen King, the goat.
I don't really like his politics. I just realized that the It movies were. You know,
Subpar.
I haven't watched them since we watched them.
The first It movie was better than the second.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
The
no, by
second one
far,
was
yeah.
not. Was
Second
not
one wasn't
great.
great.
No.
Oh, you were not happened at the second It movie, Aiden?
What?
That's when we went upstairs. Remember?
Oh yeah, that was
And
when we
that-
went to Scout
And
Weekend,
Aiden, and Aiden, a lot happened at that outing. Remember, Aiden?
Was it that
Aiden-
Skowhegan?
Yeah, Skowhegan. So first of
Yeah.
all, Aiden broke the rule. It says you can only be 18 to go up there, and Aiden had never gone up there before.
Oh
and
my
I was like,
god!
and I was
This-
like,
this
we
was
weren't
like-
18 at the time, and Aiden was like, we
Oh,
can't
you
go
guys
up
told me
there.
about this. You told me about this.
Yeah, he was like, we can't go up there. You know, it's for 18 only. And I was like, Aiden, who gives a fuck? If there's someone walking up there, we'll just tell them we're 18. If we forgot our IDs, whatever. And then there's no one up there, right? And there's children up there, like literal, like 4 and 5 year olds up there.
Now just to say, I've been going to this movie theater since I was a kid, a really little kid, and I
Well-
was just preconditioned by my parents. Hey, you can't go up there. So I just imagined, just like subconsciously, there was a person checking. So I just never bothered even thinking about doing it. You know what I mean? And I never really thought about the
So
system or
stupid.
anything, or like
So
why that would
stupid.
be enforced.
Right.
I just never thought about it. I just just went to the normal part of the theater. So when we were going up there, I'm like, well, there might be someone up there. I was so preconditioned by
Yeah.
this that I didn't even.
So, but what do you think was gonna happen if they
They're
said?
gonna kick us out. You stupid fuck. You can't be up
Yeah.
here.
I don't know.
Little
It-
boy,
like
go
I said,
downstairs.
I never thought
Aiden,
about
so
it.
you're
It's
not-
like,
if-
it's like you never think about some of these rules. You know.
No,
You-
but if
you're
you,
just
if they
told
ask
who
you
you're
if they ask you, you guys 18, you guys have IDs, and you're gonna be like, oh, you have to be 18 up here. I don't know that, and you could walk back down.
Or you could just say I forgot my ID.
Like I said, I
Or
never
you could
thought.
say
I
that.
never
No,
thought
trust
this
me.
far. I just never bothered.
I mean, but like, why would they do that? It's a fucking movie theater.
Yeah. What do you do? Heroin up top?
We have
What do you-
another movie theater experience where you do have to be 18, and that fucking sucked. But before we
What
get
a
into that
bitch.
one, Aiden was while we were at the movie theater, right? Aiden, you went to get some popcorn and stuff, right? And met that girl.
I'm starting to. What?
Met that girl.
Oh, you told me about this.
The girl
Oh,
in the concession stands, and she
yeah.
like wanted your number,
yeah.
but you wouldn't give it
This
to her
is
because
an
you were with Emily.
entirely. Yeah. Okay. I thought this was happening at the Sky Weekend Theater.
Oh, this was not. This was at
This is
the
the drive-in. Yeah. That's why I'm confused. Why you said
okay,
that.
Okay. Well, then never mind. I thought that happened there for some
No.
reason.
That happened at the drive-in.
Nope. Guess not.
I never got her number because I felt
Struck
bad.
Struck out.
Well, I didn't ask. Well, yeah. Well, she wanted it. And I'm like, oh, I'm with a lady.
Should have said. Yeah.
Should have said yes, 'cause no, I shouldn't have. No, I did the right choice.
You're
no,
right.
you didn't.
So me and Aiden went to go see the Joker, with when
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix or whatever.
Joaquin, you saw that?
Joaquin.
Jacqueline.
I don't know. I don't know his name.
Jacqueline. Anyways, we went to go see that one. And our childhood movie theater is Augusta because me and Aiden used to go there all the time. So we're like, you know what, let's go there. How old were we? It's 50. I was 15. You're 16.
When the Joker movie came out.
Yeah.
That was 2019.
Yeah.
So
we
you
were.
older.
I was 17 and you were 16.
Okay. So
Aiden, the math is not add up. That was 3 years ago, Aiden. That was 3 years ago.
yeah, I told you.
Was it really 16 and 15?
Yeah.
Fuck. The Joker movie came out a while
Yeah.
ago.
Something like that.
2019, yeah.
That's exactly that's what I thought. So we were there, and me and Aiden have actually gone like previously and seen R-rated movies before, like on our own, no questions asked. 95% of the time, there's no one even at the ticket counter that checks your ticket. And I always buy my tickets online and go to a kiosk. Don't even have to talk to a person. And me and Aiden don't get popcorn or snacks or anything. We just walk straight into the
First of all, 'cause it would just
in the theater.
grind you in debt 'cause it's so expensive.
And because it's the line can be killer and it doesn't taste
Popcorn
amazingly.
is subpar.
Exactly.
There
so
at least.
there's no real reason, and if you do, you have to buy at a $12 bottle of water 'cause it makes you so insanely fucking thirsty. So we usually don't do that. But when you started coming with us, CJ, we did.
For some reason.
Anyways, so we go to watch it, and there's
Who's paying for it?
okay, CJ,
Come on.
I am. Yeah.
Lennon has
Yeah.
paid for my ticket in every single movie. I've
I
ever
paid
seen.
for all of the tickets every single time, and I'm
Well,
gonna
except,
tickets
except for
are
part 2,
cheaper.
I guess.
part 2, yeah,
Yeah, I
one
did.
time.
I
The
paid for
tickets
that.
are cheaper than the food.
Okay, CJ, that's
I'm
besides
just
the
saying.
point.
Just saying.
Why can't you just accept Landon's generosity?
No, I am. I very much. Aiden, why don't you start paying for stuff?
It's a lot of movies we've watched in the 2010s. A lot of
Yeah.
movies.
And
Anyway, CJ, can I finish my story?
You
You
can.
fucking dickhead.
you can.
So there's a lady at the ticket stand, and I was like, she'll probably just let us go. And so we go up there, give her our tickets, and she looks at us and she goes, "All right, can I see your ID?" Like dead fucking serious. And so instead I'm like,
Bitch.
we don't have one. And she's like, "Why not? You forget it?" And I was like, told her. So then I was like, "No, we're 15, 16, whatever." And she was like, "Oh, well then you can't see this movie. You need an adult."
Okay, well remember this, Landon. It was for some reason the one time my mom brought us to the
Yeah,
theater.
your mom brought us there. Yeah.
So she was like, "All right, you guys are all set, good." And then she started to leave, and so she left. And
Yeah.
then when we tried to get in, that's what happened.
That's what happened. Yeah.
So I had to text her. I'm like, "Hey, you got to be with us." She's like, "All right." So she got in there. She's like, "I don't really want to watch the movie." So
No, that didn't happen first. Remember,
So
she
had-
said
she had to buy a ticket.
you could exchange your ticket for a different movie. Remember?
yeah.
So
Fucking bitch.
so
Yeah, she wanted us to watch some fucking kids movie.
some so we were like, all right, so like whatever. So then me and Ian were like, all right. So Ian's mom comes back. So we have the idea to swap out our movie tickets and then just go see the Joker instead of and she'd let us in. So we go see the movie was Gemini Man. Wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It was. And so we go sit down in that theater, we wait like 5 minutes. And then we go into the Joker theater and we take our original seats because you know how the Augusta works. You get your seat, and then they don't sell it to anyone else or anything. So we get our seats, and we start sitting, and everything's good, right? For what, 5 minutes?
5 minutes. Movie hasn't even started
Yeah.
yet.
So then all of a sudden they start walking down the lane, and the guy like walks by us, doesn't say anything, walks back by us, doesn't say anything, and then another 5 minutes goes by, and the woman walks into the movie theater with the manager of the movie theater and is walking up and down the aisles, through the aisles, finds us, meaning like scrunched up in their seat, finds us, points us, taps to us, calls the manager over in front of like everyone, and she's like, "You guys, I told you can't be in here. You cannot be in here. You have to leave. You have to leave." So me and Aiden walk out. Aiden is pissed, and I mean like royally pissed off. So we walk out. Aiden calls his mom back, and he pretty much has to ask her to watch the movie with us. And then the lady watches us. So this was like our third attempt to get in the movie with his mom. And then every like 10 minutes, I want to say, you know how they come in and check on the movie, and they don't do that anymore, but they did. They checked every 10 minutes, so at the entire movie, just on our side of the movie theater, to make sure that Aiden's mom was there with us the entire time. And the movie was pretty long. How long? I don't remember. It was like
2 hours.
2 hours.
So now I'm trying to think. I didn't remember it that way. I thought our mom came in with our mom. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. My mom came in with us, sat down, and then left.
Oh, right.
That
One
happened.
time. Right. So it was 4 times that we had to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
And then she came back and was like,
Where's your mom or something?
"Oh yeah,
like
yeah."
that.
Well, we said went to the bathroom, or
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
she
yeah.
left. And
Right.
then
That's what made her go away. And
Yeah.
then she came back with the manager. That's right. That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
absolute raging whore.
What? So like they didn't believe like she was in the bathroom.
Well, I guess she was gone for too
I
long.
mean,
and
they
she
could.
came
They
back.
honestly, she probably could have saw her walk out of there because there's only one way in and one way out. So,
So my
is
mom had
she
to
gonna
come back.
scan
Huh?
For your mom, she's gonna be scouting like.
well, I mean, it was at that point that was our third time getting in there. So she had already seen us and his mom. She watched us walk in, and she had watched me and Aiden walk in and out of there twice. So she knew what we looked like, and
She was paid minimum wage.
She
Would
was
you just
on her
fucking
fucking
let it go.
bullshit. Like,
let it go.
oh, seriously, she was on it, dude. And then ever since just that day, me and Aiden went back like a week after that. Haven't seen her ever since.
Haven't seen her
Ne-
since.
Never
Damn
again.
shame too, because I want to come up to her and
It's fucking
Well, the manager's
verbally
probably a little
abuse
pissed
her.
off because like it's like losing business. Like why the fuck would you even?
the
do it?
manager. I'm pretty sure we talked to the manager at some point, and he was like, "Yo, man, like, I'm sorry that I got to do this." he was like, "This shit's bullshit." It was no.
What do you mean? Why?
because in
Huh?
any other situation they would
no
never.
one would have cared.
they
We've
never
done it. We've
enforce it
done
like
it
that.
before because, especially because we didn't look like we're like 12. You know, that's why she asked us for our IDs. You know, but like,
She probably had a crush on us.
so like she was just being a bitch for no reason. That shit really pissed me off. And Aiden, more so than me, more so Aiden than me, but
Yeah, well, mom went at the wall because I was like, "Hey, mom, come back. Hey, mom, come back." Now you gotta sit through the entire movie just in case we see the Joker fucking suffocate his mom. Spoiler alert.
What's
Happens
the
in movie.
like? Why couldn't the manager not just tell you guys like you can stay? Like what was her position of power? Like she's a minimum wage worker.
Well, it's just the rules.
yeah, it
And
was
they,
the rules.
They never
What's gonna-
enforce
yeah,
it.
but
So
what's gonna happen, though?
She could have reported it to a higher up and said, "Hey, our manager's breaking the rules," and then the manager could have got in trouble.
No one,
and
no
I'm
one her. No one her.
I'll be
She would've
honest, she
done
would
that.
have done it. Yeah,
Yeah.
she would have
That
done it.
makes
She
sense.
would have. She would have
What
called
what'd she look
fucking
like? What'd she
corporate.
look like?
A bitch.
She had glasses. I specifically remember she had glasses.
What's wrong with glasses?
Big,
I do remember
big
that.
circular glasses.
Wait, what's wrong with glasses, guys? Describe my glasses.
Big circular.
Big
dumb
circular
fucking
glasses.
glass.
She was probably like 5'2", something like that. Fucking cunt. Just
What color hair? Black.
black.
Yep.
Yep.
I,
Wow, yeah, because that'll do it.
well,
Black
no,
hair,
black
black
hair,
hair.
glasses. It's like a librarian kind of thing.
Yep. Yep. Nope, not hot.
She
She was
hot.
not
She was a
attractive, but
bitch.
black hair and glasses does not mean necessarily unattractive.
No, it doesn't.
It
But
just
it means
means it generally means crazy.
yeah.
Wow.
Or redheads. But
Redheads, strawberry blondes.
I
See-
was gonna say the exact same.
I was kind of getting at that anyways. I didn't want to say it though.
Me neither.
Anyways, can we bring her on?
Yeah, it's gonna. Okay, I'm not.
It's gonna be a minute.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while, like 2 weeks.
God damn it.
She's not gonna be our first guest, unfortunately.
It's gonna be like Levi.
Fuck.
I know it sucks.
I think it's good.
No,
Do we
it's
have any
good.
other movie theater?
Huh?
Do you have any other movie theater stories? Anything like that?
The Toy Story one. Fuck me, bro. The Toy Story one.
I have a movie theater one with Wyatt, but I don't know if I should tell that.
You smoke weed in the movie
No,
theater?
no,
CJ?
it's actually a lot worse. It's actually a lot
You
worse.
drink in the movie theater, get
No,
drunk
it's a
again.
lot worse. You
Well,
know
that
Sing?
sucker's
You
dick
know
in
the
the
first
theater?
Sing movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sucked
like the Sing with the DreamWorks. Is it DreamWorks?
Yeah. I know what you're talking
Disney?
about. The animals that sing.
Yeah, it's Illumination.
Yeah, it was. We went with his family.
Uh-huh.
We're like, I don't know when it came out, like 8, 10, something like that. And
The first Sing
What?
movie?
No, it's not. You're not 8 or 10.
You were
no
like
way.
13 or 14.
Yeah.
buddy.
whatever it was, okay, whatever it fucking was. And we didn't want to go watch, but they're like, we were gonna go watch. I forgot what the movie was we were gonna watch, but we was like, fuck it, we just watch that movie. And we had 2 guys to our right, who were in the back of the Waterville theater, and 2 guys to our right, just one. They both got up, and there's a little corner next to like where the stairs go down. They go like down the wall, and the one guy was just blocking the other guy, and me and him could just hear like
Is it a gay fucking story?
no,
That's what I was thinking.
like you could hear like droplets or something.
What?
The guy was pissing in the corner.
What?
Yeah, in a bottle.
Why didn't he go to the bathroom?
I don't know. He didn't want to miss the movie. This is like a 25-year-old man watching this movie too.
Wait, did
can't
they
miss
actually call the
this.
police and shit, or?
No, we just didn't. I don't know. The guys, we just watched it and just didn't talk about it because it was like this guy's obviously a little fucked up. If you're pissing, if you're 25, first of all, watching Sing, who's made for little kids.
Hey man, I know someone who'd be there.
Well, that's yeah. No, it was a little fucking weird. I guess
You know what that reminds me of? The Gardner soccer game experience. Porta potty.
oh, you can talk about that. Well, how long is this?
We're pretty close.
We're gonna be cutting some of this out, so I think you should tell this story, and we should be good.
Well, it's a little all over the place. Doesn't really fit the whatever.
Alright, you know what? You're right. I think I could get this down just fine.
All right. How long is this one?
Hour 4.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we should be all set. We'll get an outro.
Save that story though. Save that
Alright,
story.
I'll save that story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll get
that's
an
a good
outro
story.
We
That's
can
a
when we
good
talk about
story.
like soccer stuff, we can talk
Yeah,
about that.
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good story.
Actually, we can talk about soccer. Yeah, with you too.
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Levi will be a good soccer topic.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually, Levi.